Hey guys, it's Monday morning and we're here at the tiny house. Today is going to be especially wonderful because we have a lot on the agenda. I got all of this shoe mold up there that we're going to be putting in, all of the joints where the ceiling meets the wall and stuff like that. It's all blurry. Yes, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put like poly on all of the ceiling and the bathroom wall and things like that. It's probably gonna need about 2 coats, and so yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I'll video later and let you guys know about my progress. So hope everyone's doing great this week. Hey folks, we have reached the end of Moon Day, and I have almost. Actually, we're basically just going to say that I have completed everything that I had in store for today, which could be a first ever with this tiny house build. So either I'm getting more realistic with my predictions or I'm just improving, you know. So I'm going to go with the improving part. This is, you know, the finished ceiling with the poly on it. I only put 1 coat on the ceiling, figuring, hey, you know what, the ceiling, we're never really gonna be so close to it, except for in our loft, but that we're like touching it, and really 1 more coat doesn't make that big of a difference. So it has that little shine you might have not have noticed before. But yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Figured out today that I need to put shoe mold on both sides where those big cracks are. It was just the way that the roof ended, as there wasn't enough room up there for like another piece, obviously. So we had that crack on both sides, but I'm going to put a piece of shoe mold, and it's just going to kind of finish that off, especially because it was like blowing a bunch of heat out when I was painting, and it was like a furnace. I was like, holy cow, we've got to do something about this. So that's what's happening there. And here in our bathroom, this has got 2 coats of the poly. I don't know if you can tell, but up close in real life, it actually looks really nice. It's got a nice little shine, and even though it's definitely not too much of a shine, but enough what we're looking for. So I'm happy with how it turned out. Yeah, so I got some on this little doohickey. Yeah, so yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I got to figure out running. Doing a lot of stuff, trying to figure out a lot of stuff. So my brain is running a million different directions right now, but I will be doing something, so we'll see you in the morning. Hey guys, it's Tuesday morning, and I'm here. Today I get to be an electrician again. So I will be putting on these plugs. We paid a little more money for the more stylish plug. It's, I guess, more of a square than where the regular, you know, like house plug or light is going to be like. It's kind of like a weird, I don't even know what kind of shape it is, but it's a weird shape. These ones are like just square, and the same thing with the lights. They're just a push light. So yeah, this right here. But so that's what I'm doing today. Probably get this all done, and then I'll have to find something else to do. But it's actually kind of weird, because I'm thinking last night, I was like, what do I need to do tomorrow? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do, but it's really not that much. Like, it's coming to a close, and it's wonderful. So I'll get this done, and another thing will be off the list. So we'll see you guys later. Now closing the day. I'm really tired, but I got some stuff done. As you can see, I got the outlets in, most of them in. I believe there are a few, there's like 3 that need extensions. For instance, this guy, he needs a bigger screw because of the fact that we had the trim coming out right there, so he needs a longer screw. We got that one, and then like all the ones in here need longer screws. This is the only one that I didn't complete, so yeah. And that is the air vent thingy. So yeah, and I got this light up and this one, which this back part we're gonna paint white. It's just, it needed something to extend out because that circle was just a little too big, as you can see. But yeah, so this is the light. This loosens and you can like adjust it and tighten it to point in any direction you want. But we like this one because this also screws. Yeah, this screws off, so you can like be really creative. Like with mason jars, you can put a mason jar or put a hole in a mason jar, put that up, screw that on, and then it's like a mason jar light. And it's like the Edison lights. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but if you search Edison light, it looks really cool. So that's what we have going there above that window, and then up top here we have a whole bunch of them. I think it's like a 6 light chandelier type thing, and it's all Edison light. So they're really cool looking, and we like that. So yeah, so that's really all I got done today. I think that's all I predicted I'd get done. So yeah, but so the wife and I are going to Lowe's/Home Depot and returning a bunch of stuff. So we're excited about that. There's nothing better than having more than you're expecting and be able to get money back. So we're returning some stuff, and I think we're looking at floors, potentially buying our floor, our finished floor. So round of applause for that, and I think that's it. If I think of anything else, I'll start videoing again, okay? So probably see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Wednesday morning and we're at the tiny house, of course. Yesterday, or last night rather, Veronica and I made a trip to Lowe's and Home Depot, and we really enjoyed it because we returned like $200 worth of stuff. So, and that was just like extra stuff that we accidentally bought too much of. So that was good. And we're like, yes, money. And we picked up things like this. Here's our door handle. Ta-da! It's the lighting might be messing with it right now. It's basically like black with like scraped corners, which are bronze. So that's that. And we picked up all of these because we need a lot of them. And those extension screws that I was telling you about, I think. So it was a successful trip. The one floor that we chose a couple weeks ago that we liked is discontinued. So that was kind of disappointing. So we're trying to figure out a new floor then. We really like bamboo. But we'll see. It scratches pretty easily, according to most reviews and things like that. But probably just depends on what kind of bamboo you get. But so today I will be putting in this light right here, fixing this one because I don't think I did it right, and I'm gonna try to like, I guess, paint this and maybe put some caulking back here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little hole, and make it look all fancy dancy. Probably have to do the same with this one. Actually, no, I'll have to do the same with that one. And then maybe I'll pull out this light and try to install that. I think it's gonna be a pain because the little round cylinder is actually wider than that distance. So it's gonna run into the down wall on both sides. So I'm not too psyched about that, but we'll see. Yeah, and Veronica has a, like a, whatever it's called, checkup today at the birthplace. So we're excited about that. We hear our baby's heartbeat and see how it's doing. So, a video later. Check out what I just installed. Woo! Finally, we have a door handle, and she locks like a breeze. So yeah, wasn't too hard to install. Took about an hour for a first time doing door handle. Well, in a long time. I don't think I did that bad. So yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet. Hello all, it's Friday morning and we're here at the tiny house. I know it's a surprise, but we are here. And basically, Yesterday I did not video because I didn't work on it that much. We've had family in town. And so yeah, so I haven't been out here as much, but yesterday also I wrote out a 14-day like plan and things that I have to have done every single day for the next 14 days in order. Well, not every single day, but you know what I have to get done in order to get finished in 2 weeks, because 2 weeks from today is our estimated move-in day, which it's Friday right now, so it's gonna be intense. Yeah, where was I going with that? Yeah, so today I just have some miscellaneous things to do, and actually the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, me and Veronica are gonna be out of town because we have a photo shoot up in a different state. It's a wedding and stuff, so we have that to do, and we're not gonna be back till Monday, so that just puts us back more. But if I work and I can do all this stuff that I have written down on these papers for the next 2 weeks, then we'll be done. We'll be moving in. So it is possible because it's on paper, right? So yeah, so I'll video later and let you know what I've done today. Hey guys, so it's now the end of the day. Show you a little bit of what I did. One of the things was to paint, okay, this little guy. Actually both of them, because I had to put trim up there to make this light fixture work, because like the roundness of it was a little too round. So I had to paint it, but I found something out. If you use silicone caulking, I don't think you can use water-based paint, because this is what happens. So, do not do that, because it did it on both places, everywhere where I put the caulk. So either I'm gonna have to use some sort of oil-based primer, which I have, or I don't know, or maybe put a regular caulking over top of it. I don't know, I'm gonna have to ask somebody. But, so yeah, I did that. AC unit, it's pretty big and bulky, but it is installed over that. That's as high as we could get it. It was kind of annoying that it's really not in the window. It's basically level with the trim. But we're gonna have curtains that go on both sides downward and a pull down blind. So hopefully that kind of takes away from the fact that there's a big AC unit up top. But we'd rather have, you know, AC whenever it's 90 degrees here than nothing, just because it doesn't look good, you know? So yeah, so that was kind of a pain. Took most of the day. Goes down. There's like the power, the transmission thingy that tells it what to do, and then I guess the hot and cold, and that's copper wire, and that was kind of a pain to unravel and get under there, which then leads us, oh, before we go outside, we also installed this light. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but that part up there, you basically can grab these and you can put them up anywhere on the roof. We're gonna have them sporadically in a circle, and so it has kind of a loop, and then it's attached, then it drops down, and you have the light. So, and those are like the Edison bulbs, and they look freaking cool. So, that's gonna look really awesome. That's our little chandelier. So I did, this is under the house. I'll see if we can zoom in. You can't really see. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, there it is. It drops down from the floor, and you have the hot and cold. I didn't get to finish it because I need straps in order to put it up tight to the bottom of the trailer. But this is what it looks like from the outside. See? We have this. Yeah, and I didn't plug it in either yet to our wire, just because it's Greek to me, because the colors are completely different than they normally are. But yeah, so I made this trailer tongue thingy too. I'm missing one piece, but once I get that on, then we'll be able to put both the propane tanks here. And yeah, so and I did that yesterday. I don't know if I said that. That was that's our water heater. So yeah, and there's wife. Woo! She was cleaning the paintbrush. So yeah, I'll show you the water heater really fast. I feel like there's so much. All right, there's the water heater. It's beautiful. I just have something on top of it to block the dirt and stuff from getting inside. But I gotta break that, have both of those go down, and they connect to the bottom there. And also there's a gas line that's gonna plug in to the bottom there, and that's gonna drop out the floor and go right behind it to the propane tank. So yeah, so that's all for today. We'll see you Monday because we're off for 2 days.